Yeah, welcome to next Python session in control statements. Last session we have seen something called if statement, how to use. Now we are going to talk about if else statement. So what is if else statement? It is used to execute one or more statements depending upon the condition is true or false. True means I need to execute one set of statements. Otherwise, it will execute another group of statements. So we should have two groups now or two set of statements we need to execute. Okay, look at the syntax. If condition, and then we are giving colon as a part of syntax, and then we are writing some statements with a proper indentation. We have to follow, we need to give it tab space and then continue. And else colon, and then we are writing some other statements. So this part is said to be the if suit, and this part is said to be else suit. So this is what we need to understand when you are writing something with the if else. And remember, this if else is used when we have only two choices to be implemented. In the sense, as I said, you student is pass or fail. Okay. Yesterday I wrote something like m greater than equal to 35, p greater than equal to 35, and c greater than equal to 35. If all are true, then what I said, pass. Else fail. Instead of writing m less than 35 or p less than 35 or c less than 35. So instead of writing three times, simply we can say else. So what is else here? In else is simply executing the statements or the suit if the first condition is false. If this condition is false, simply it will execute else suit. It never bother about what it is doing. Okay, so that is the important thing that we need to remember when you're talking about if else. Okay, so let's see this example of checking a number is even or odd. So we have done it already, but now I'm going to use if else. Okay, yeah, and then we'll come to this elif. Let's go to PyCharm. Right click on it, new Python file I'm creating. Right click, new Python file. This is demo 45. Then what is this? If else one. Click OK. Then we are going to check number. We have done it already, but this time I'm going to use what? If else. Okay. Yeah. If else demo. So what is this? Even or odd. So what I'm writing here? So n is equal to integer of input of enter a number. We are giving a number from user or enter number is it. It's ready. Now what I'm writing? If n or 2 w equal to 0, then simply apply to what I said, print even number. You can use either double quotes or single quotes. And then else part, what I'm writing? Print or that's all. And if you want something like number should be printed before this means n comma is even number, n comma is odd number. We have done it already. Same thing, okay? So let's save it and then right click, run demo 45. Okay, let's see the now enter a number. I said 4. What did you say? Even number. This is good. Now let's run it again. Right click, run. This time giving 5. It will say odd. Okay, so in this way we can use if else. Same model we can do pass or fail. Yesterday I shown you that example. Okay, so here we have only two choices. The number might be either even or odd. In this case, we'll go for it. Okay, the next example what we are going to see with this is like demo 45. Okay, if else true. So in this example, yesterday I told you, major minor, same thing. Okay, like age calculate with the major or minor. So what I'm saying, first we are asking for current year. C year is equal to, we are asking for current year. C year means current year. Input of enter current year. Current year. So then we are asking for born year, that I'm reading into B year variable. Integer of input of enter born year or year of birth, you can say. Both are ready. Now what should I say? I need to calculate age. Age is equal to C year, current year minus born. Then we got age. Now what should I check here? If age greater than or equal to 18, then print major. You are a major. Else print you are a minor. And before this, I want to print the age as well. So print your age is years. So that age value, comma, age, comma, and then after that I wanted to concatenate with years. Okay, like this I want to print age followed by minor or major. Okay, so let's run it. Here only we have only two choices, either minor or major, only two. Right click, run. So what I'm saying now, said something like 2000, 2020 now, current year, and born year is 2000. 20 years. Your age is 20 years, you are a major. Okay, good. Now let's execute it again. This time we'll give less than that, like less than 80. Like I said 2005. Okay, current year is 2020 and born year is 2005. See the output now, your age is 15 years and you are a minor. So like this we can do. And remember here we can do the same thing with if as well. If age less than 18, like that also we can write. But here I have only two choices. Either the person can be major or minor. That is the reason I'm using if else. Either this or that. Pass or fail. Big or small. Even or odd. Positive or negative. Only two choices. Okay? Yeah. In which case this if else will give you wrong output. Let us see that. The problem statement. Suppose if I have third choice, then what is the problem? Okay? Suppose I am going to take a number now from user and I want to check whether it is positive or negative. Okay? Then I'm using if else. Okay? So right click, Python 5. Let us say demo 47 underscore if else demo 3. Okay? Or else I can say elif demo 1. Okay? Let's write this one now. So, what I'm writing here, positive or negative with if. Guys, am I audible? My voice is okay? Yeah, fantastic. Condition in else. No, we can't give condition in else. That is the point we need to remember. If only should have condition. Else just says that the above condition is false. What to do? That is the duty of else part. Okay. Yeah, only two choices. See now. Let's check a number is positive or negative. Actually, this is not the good example, but still I'm showing you the problem with if else. So integer import, enter a number. Okay, we are reading a number from user, and that is even positive or negative. I need to check. What I said, if n greater than 0, print it's a positive number. Okay, and I wrote it earlier. If n less than 0, print negative. If n double equal to 0, and then I wrote something like a neutral or neither positive nor negative. That is good. But here now what I'm writing is else colon print negative. So what is my intention here? The number might be either positive or negative. Only two choices. Okay. Let's run it and check. See now, I'm giving 11 present. What did he say? Positive. That's good. Now let's run it again. We'll give something like negative minus 5 I said. Now what did he say? Negative. That is also good. But what happens when I give 0? Can anyone guess what is the output if I give 0? Zero means what is the output? Please type your answers in chat, ma. No output. Okay. Anybody else? Negative. Okay. Steven. Elijah. What happens when I give zero? Yeah, the answer is negative. See the output now. Let's run it. So I'm giving zero now. See the output? Negative. Why it is saying negative? Because I gave zero. Zero greater than zero? No. False. False means it will come to else part and print the message as negative. That's it. But actually zero is not negative. So in that case, we have to go for either simple if in the sense first model or elif. Okay. So this is the need for elif statement. Okay. So how many choices we have right now? Three choices. So when we have more than two choices, we have to go for elif statement. Okay. So what about this if else? Exactly, the user will enter either positive or negative. He never enters zero at all. Then only this is suitable. Got my point? Huh? So the user will not enter zero except this, might be positive or negative. That's all. No zero at all. Then only this if else will be used. Okay. Then what is the need to go for this else if means or elif means? Whenever you have three or more choices, then we go for elif statement. Let us see this. What is elif now? Okay. If elif else. So it is used to test multiple conditions to execute statements depending upon those conditions. What are those? The first if condition one colon, we'll write the suit or set of statements for this condition one. Elif condition two, second condition. These statements will be executed if this condition is true. Finally, else. If both fails, it will come to the else part and execute this else suit. What is this three dots here? The three dots means, as per the syntax, the first one should be if and the last one is else. In between, what I can write? I can write n number of elifs. Elif 1, elif 2, elif 3, like that you can write n number of conditions. Okay? So this is the way to work with the if, elif and else statement. So let us see the same thing in our example right now. We switch to our example. Now what I'm doing here, we are writing elif n less than 0 so that it is meaningful. Now the program is perfect without any issue. So negative else then I'm saying it as 0 or neither positive nor negative. Message can be your wish. So now if the number is greater than 0, then the output is positive. Elif, if this is false, it will come to elif. Checks whether it is less than 0 or not. Then it prints negative. If both fails, then it will come to else part and print the message as 0. Okay, let's run it and check it out. Now first time giving positive number 7, positive, that's good. Second time I'm giving something like minus 8, see the output negative, that is also good. Finally, I'm giving 0. What did he say? 0. Or neither positive nor negative. Message is your wish, whether you want to write here neutral or neither positive nor negative or something. Okay. So in this case, we go for something called ellipse. Okay. So now we are going to check big number among two numbers using ellipse statement. How to do? Okay. Go to another program, new Python file. So what I'm writing to demo 48 elif demo 2. So what I'm going to do? Big number between two numbers using elif. Already we have done it. But what is the benefit if I go to this elif? Let us check. So I'm taking a value, a integer of input of enter a number or enter a value. It's ready. After that, I'm reading b value. B value is also ready. After reading AB values, what should I say? First thing is I am checking if A greater than B, true, print A is B. Okay. Previously I was writing like this: if B greater than A, print B is B. This is what I wrote earlier without elif. If A double equal to B, then both are equal. This I was writing earlier. If I don't know, elif statement, both are equal. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to convert this into elif. So before converting, let us check it out. It works fine when you give values like 10 and 20. A value 10, B value 20, B is big. That is good. Let's give A big now. Like A value 11 and B value 2. A is big. This is also okay. Let's give equal for both A B values like 5 and 5. Both are equal. This is good. Now, what is happening here? Suppose I gave 7 and 2. 7 greater than 2? 2? Yes, it is true. It will print A is big. But still it checks whether 2 is greater than 7 or not. Why should I check, sir? It's already over now. But still it checks. That is the problem with simple if. Again, it is checking whether 7 is equal to 2 or not, which is not required. So that is the problem with simple if. That is why we go for elif. What happens when I write elif here? So when you write elif, if this is failed, then only it will come and check this elif statement. If both fails, then we come to the else part and execute this statement blindly without checking. Okay, so let's run it and check it out. The output is same whether we write simply for elif. So I'm giving A value 10 and B value 50. Obviously B is big, that is good. Now I'm running again. This time I'm giving 11 and 1. A is big, that is also okay. Finally, I'm giving same values for both 9 and 9. It is saying that both are equal. This is absolutely good. But the problem, the advantage of elif is if the first one is executed, then it never checks with elif and else. If this is failed, then only it is checking B greater than A or not. If both fails are, then only it will come to the else part and check whether, obviously it will print the message directly. Okay, suppose I gave 5 and 5. 5 greater than 5? No. You come to this 5 greater than that 5? No. Finally, it will say blindly both are equal. That's all. So that is how it is faster than simple if. So this is the point we need to remember. That is why, when you are writing any exams or online questions, coding competitions, when you're checking multiple conditions, better to use elif rather than simple if. Simple if is easy to write, you might feel, but it is not fast. But elif is faster than that. So this point we need to remember. Okay. So what is the syntax? First statement should be if, last statement should be else. In between, you can write n number of elifs. Okay. Yeah. So now you might not feel happy because I was writing 3 lines are conditions are also same. But when you go for checking 3 numbers big number, definitely we feel very happy when you go to this. Okay, let me show you that example. So and okay, can you do that example ma as a task? Big number among 3 numbers. Okay, yeah, yeah, do it as a task. Let me show you number of digits in the given number using elif. Okay, so that we'll understand the difference between two. Okay, let's go for the next example using elif. So what I'm writing here, demo 49 underscore elif demo 3. So what I'm writing here, taking a number and to print the number of digits in the given number. So what to do? N is equal to integer of input of enter a number. So up to 4 digits we have taken last time. Same thing we are doing. So what I'm doing here, if n greater than or equal to 0 and n less than 10, means up to 0 to 9. That is the meaning. Okay, print 1 digit. Excuse me. This is good. And what I am writing, if n greater than 9, this is what I wrote earlier, and n less than 100. And what I am saying, greater than 10, greater than 10, greater than 9, you can state, or greater than equal to 10, something. Greater than 9 and less than 100. So up to 99, 10 to 99. So what I say? 2 digits. Next, n greater than 99 means from 100 to n less than 1000. 1000 means up to 999. So what I said? Print 3 digits. Okay. The last one is if n greater than 999. What I say? Print 4 or more digits because I want to stop here. That's okay. But when I look at these conditions, I'm writing so many and all. Can I make it short? Yes. If you go to elif, we can make it short. How? So let's convert the same program, which is already done by us yesterday. We have done it. But now I'm going to make it short with the help of elif. So how to do that? So what is if this is checking and then printing, checking and printing. Every time it checks from the first to last. But coming to elif, if this is failed, then only it will come on check. So if this is failed, suppose I gave a number, the number is not in between 0 to 9, definitely it is not less than 10. So it is greater than 10 or greater than equal to 10. Then what should I check? I need to check whether it is less than 100 or not. That's all. So I need not write this if n greater than 9. So what I'm writing here? Elif. Just I'm trimming this. You know, elif n less than 100, 2 digits. Again I'm writing here. Elif n less than 1000, then 3 digits. Finally, Elsa. That's all 4 or more digits. Oh yeah. So very simple. Let's try and check it out. It works exactly like that previous program. Let us say 8 now. 1 digit. Perfect. Let's give 18. 2 digits. This is also good. Next time I'm giving something like 112. 3 digits. Finally, let's give some 4 digit number. Something like 1024. 4 or more. Perfect. But here, see the code now. The difference between simple if and elif. If this is failed, the number is not less than, it's not less than 10. Of course, greater than equal to 0, we are writing. If that is not less than 10, is definitely greater than 10. So I need to check whether it is less than 100 or not. If that is less than 100 means it's already greater than 9. I mean greater than or equal to 10 and it is less than 100. So 2 digit. This is also failed. So number is not less than 100. So it is obviously greater than equal to 100. Then what should I check? I need to check whether it is less than 1000 or not. Then it is having 3 digits. Elsa. So obviously it is not less than 1000. So greater than 999 means 4 or more digits. So in this way, we can make our program shorter and easier if we use elif statement. Okay. So like that, we need to go ahead with the elif statement. Is it clear, guys? So like this, we need to eliminate the number of conditions if you go for elif statement. Okay? Yeah. Any doubts in this one? Yesterday I gave you a task for you guys using, task 4. How many of you done it now? Grade of student 80 to 100, 70 to 79. Done. Okay, Swami done. What about others? Yeah, Shailesh done. Nikhil Reddy done. Okay, good, good. Let me write the same code. I'm not writing the complete lines of code, but I'll write these conditions. Okay. See, how do we make it shorter? Okay, using elif statement. Let me show you. Let's go to this task number 4 now. Yeah, new Python 5. I said task 4. So what is this? To print grade of a student with elif statement. I'm using elif now. Check your program with this. If you write exactly with elif means obviously good. No sir, we haven't seen elif, so that we are done with simple if means it's good. But try to convert the same with elif so that you'll understand the difference between two. Okay? Yeah. So what I'm taking first, RNO is equal to integer of input of enter roll number. I think it's there in our program now. We copy and paste. So wasting time on it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll copy this. We'll add this condition only. Okay, we'll copy this code. So up to pass fail we have done, but we didn't do this. You know, so we were taking roll number, name, marks in three subjects, MPC marks, and then we have done pass fail. Passed candidate will get average and total. Okay, failed candidate will get only marks and the result fail. That's all. So now I'm going to this if so, I'm checking these conditions. I want to give this grading concept. Okay, so what I said, if average greater than or equal to 80 and average less than 100. This is what the first condition I need to check. So print what I'm saying, grade equal to A. Okay, this is the first thing. That's good. Then you might have written like this: average greater than or equal to 70 and average less than 80. Okay, you can write from small to big also. I mean, from B grade to A grade or A to D. It's up to you. Okay, then print grade is equal to B. Same way I'm writing a average greater than or equal to 35. Oh, sorry, 60 is there now. 60 and average less than 70. Okay, 60 to 70 in between. Then what I'm saying, print grade equal to C. And last one is if average greater than equal to 35, because past candidate should have anyhow greater than equal to 35 in all subjects, so that and average less than 60. Then what I'm saying, grade equal to D. That's good. But this is again lengthy. Then if I convert this with elif, it's even more shorter. So how to do that? If this is false, obviously it is less than it is not between 80 to 100. So obviously it is less than 80. Then I should check whether it is greater than or equal to 70 or not. Hope you got it up. If it is greater than or equal to 70, then I can say the grade is B. So I need to remove it. Grade B. Okay. If it is greater than or equal to 60, then grade C. Greater than or equal to 35, you know, we need not write it anyhow, because 35 greater than or equal to 35, people only will come to this criteria. Na? So else pass, grade is D. Done. Here we need to write what? elif. So that is how elif is easier when you are writing multiple conditions. So if this fails, so the average is not in between 82. It's greater than or equal to 80, less than 100 means A grade. Else, elif means what? Less than 80. Less than 80 means I need to check whether it is greater than or equal to 70 or not. Then B grade. So it is not greater than 70. Obviously less than. So I need to check whether it is greater than or equal to 60 or not. 60 to 69 in between. This. If this is false means obviously less than. So I mean up to 59. 35 to 59 D grade. That's all. So let's run it and check it out. See whether it is giving perfect output or not. Roll number 1. Name I said Ram. Marks I'm giving like 85, 95 and 45. See now. What is the average? 75 B grade. Yeah. 72 between 70 to 79. 75 is B grade. Absolutely. Now Sunny, let's give good average above 80. I said Krish 88, 99 and 79. See now 88.66. So grade is A. Got it? Huh? So let's give less than this. I said joke. Then I'm giving something like 45, 55 and 49. Now you see B grade because 49.66. Okay, so like this we can work with ellipse. Is it clear, guys? This else is belongs to the major if else false fail. True, I mean pass or fail. So only for pass candidate we are checking all these grades. You need to check this proper indentation. This belongs to the first if to and this else belongs to this if condition 17, line number 17 to 31, both are, so this indentation is very very important while writing this. Okay, is it clear, guys? What you need to do is, we don't have space in Python, so you need to try as this statement, like you are taking two numbers from user, and you have to check, you need to ask the user for choice, one for addition, two for subtraction, three for multiplication, and four for division. So this task you need to do as a task, switch case, using switch case, because we don't have switch case, but we can implement switch case in Python. Okay, so next session we'll be starting with loop control statements, while and for loop. Is it clear, guys? Any doubts in this code, ma? Elif statements. So elif is making your code easier to write. The conditions are getting decreased. So that is the main benefit of this. Is it clear? Stop it. Any doubts, ma? One for addition, two for subtraction, three for multiplication, nothing but product, and four for division. Okay. User enters other than 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to say invalid choice. Okay. So switch case implementation. Switch case implementation in Python. This you need to try. Okay. So after this, you can convert the same with, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, how to take plus operator. If I give plus, should be addition. Minus means subtraction. Star means division, multiplication. Slash means division. Like that. First you do this 1, 2, 3, 4 choices, then convert the same program with plus, minus, star, slash. So other than these symbols, if I give something like a dollar or something, I should say invalid choice. Okay. So that you need to try as task. Okay, and you try all the other programs now. Try to do it, and I'll post you other tasks also. No worries. Okay, because you have 2 days time now, you can practice all these tasks. Like, okay, I'll forward to your email. Okay, thank you so much. Tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday. Okay, yes.